We're celebrating the season premiere of our 16th season today on At Your Leisure, and we're doing it with a couple of hundred of our closest friends. Hi, I'm Chad Booth.
And I'm Rhea Rossi Booth. Come with us as we go from the Utah State Capitol all the way over Butterfield Canyon into Tooele with a group of street legal machines.
It's all in commemoration of the passage of House Bill 82.
All this lineup, and we're celebrating 16 years.
At Your Leisure's next.
Hello everybody. Well, usually we start our new season in the dirt, but this year we're starting the new season on the road, our Sweet 16. Hi, I'm Rhea Rossi Booth.
And I'm Chad Booth, and you know, the first time I rode an ATV up here at the Capitol, it was in a land protest in a staged parade. But today, thanks to House Bill 82, I can just hop in my Street Legal ATV and drive up here. And today there's a large event to celebrate its passage, and we are joining that crowd. Let's find out a little bit about it.
Today was all about celebrating House Bill 82, which is the new street legal law for Salt Lake County, and partnership with Tooele County. They've opened up some brand new trails to UTVs, and so we're here to celebrate in House Bill 82. You don't have to drive your car to the grocery store. You can actually jump in your UTV, drive it to the grocery store, get your groceries, drive it home, and then you can also drive it up over the mountain and on trails. So it's really changed the way people recreate.
This is important to us because we're closer to the metro area than a lot of other fantastic places. You can still ride your side-by-side or ATV, but since we're closer, you can spend more time doing the thing that you love with your machine rather than commuting to the place that maybe you've gone to so many times before.
We started at the mouth of Butterfield Canyon in Salt Lake County. We went all the way to the top, met at the top of Kennecott Overlook. That's right on the border of Salt Lake County and Tooele County. Met up there, we had about 100 vehicles. And then we went down on the Tooele side called Middle Canyon, went all the way down Middle Canyon, made it all the way to Deseret Peak Complex where we had lunch and a big event.
Middle Canyon here in Tooele County is a gorgeous place. We oftentimes compare it to our Mill Creek Canyon here in Tooele County. This time of year, of course, you've got some beautiful fall coloring. It's not as well traveled as, say, the main road that goes into Salt Lake Valley from Tooele Valley, and so it's a little bit slower. It's a nice place to take your ATV, maybe even camp off to one of the campgrounds on the side.
They think of the Ochre Mountains and you think of a copper mine. But when you go up Butterfield Canyon and take a look at the scenery up there, it's just absolutely amazing. You're talking pine trees, aspens, and then all the way down from Middle Canyon, there's places to camp.
Come on out and experience a little bit slower pace, a nice country ride, no matter what your machine is, or even on a horse, or maybe bicycling, or even hiking. But we welcome you all out to Tooele County for your next ATV ride.
Well, as you can see, this has been a really fun event. And when was the last time you were on the border of Tooele and Salt Lake County and you had 50 plus ATVs all in a row? I don't ever remember any time in my life.
This is the first time in Utah history.
Yeah, probably. And we are at the overlook of the Kennecott copper mine. The tourist buses come in from the Salt Lake side, and they see the world from right down there, almost to the bottom of the pit from where we are. We're at the very top of the pit.
It's cool.
And this is what you see from the Tooele County side when you come up Butterfield Canyon and take the little side rail up here.
You know, this is always just such a great time of year, the beginning of fall. You know, the mornings are nice and crisp.
I don't even know how it changed so fast.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just like 2 weeks ago, there's maybe a hint of yellow, and now there's bright red everywhere. It's amazing.
It's gorgeous. But now we're gonna lower our elevation and we're gonna head over to our travel adventure with Stephen Human at the Rocky Mountain ATV Jamboree.
Welcome back to At Your Leisure. We're making our way down Butterfield Canyon as part of the House Bill 82 Victory Celebration Ride.
Yeah, this has been a great day so far, and I know there's kind of been some confusion about this bill, about what's in it and, you know, what's expected of our new, you know, street legal ATVers. So we've got 3 experts that we're going to talk to. They're going to tell us exactly what's in this bill.
You'll be on the know when they're done. Watch this. See you at the bottom.
So we're here to talk about House Bill 82 and some of the confusion. There's a lot of confusion out there. I'm even confused at my dealership. So we have two experts here that are going to answer some questions. I read the bill last night and I'm like,
it's a little confusing. So I'll just jump in here real quick. So probably the easiest thing to consider for anyone that's out there is if you're operating in 28 counties across the state, minus Salt Lake County, your maximum speed limit is 50 miles per hour on any road outside of an interstate freeway. Within Salt Lake County, if the posted speed limit is 50, you cannot legally operate on that road. If the speed limit is 65, hypothetically, let's just use an example going from Gunnison on US 89 down to Salina. That speed limit is 65. However, if you're street legal, you can operate 50 miles per hour is your maximum speed limit, and you need to be as far over as what the roadway will allow.
And one other thing, the reason they only want you to go maximum of 50 miles per hour on any highways, because right now they don't require the tires to be DOT approved.
It's more of a safety thing than anything. Yeah. For heaven's sakes, these things are really built off highway vehicles. We've changed the ruling and it's awesome that we've done it, but realize what you're right. The tires are not made to go down freeways.
An ATV, you have to have a helmet, under 18 years old, and on a UTV, no helmets are required, but the law is going to change in 2018. It will be under 21. So basically an ATV is the same rules as a motorcycle, and the UTV is the same as a car or a Jeep or whatever. Baby seat if you got a baby in there, seat belts are required. No helmets.
Do I have to have a plate and a sticker to operate? And the answer to that is no. Once when a person decides to register as street legal, their registration fees also helps compensate the off-highway vehicle dirt transportation system, which is $18.
I look at it as recreation, outdoor recreation. Now we have outdoor recreation on road, and we can take it from this road to that dirt road and go up like today. You grab your kid, you grab your wife, and you get in your rig from your house and go up into these beautiful canyons and get on dirt. So the multi-function of it is awesome.
There you have it. You got all the rules and regulations of that new House bill. And I'll tell you what, if you want to find out more, just go to the state's website and they'll have all the details on there for you.
Yep. House Bill 82 really has changed the face of riding ATVs. I mean, think about it. You can start in Salt Lake City now from your home. If you know which routes to drive with Street Legal, you can come over Butterfield Canyon, get out here to Deseret Peaks. From here, with Street Legal, you can connect to the Prospector Trail System, which will take you all the way through the West Desert of Utah. But that's not all. Then you can start connecting to the Wawa Trail System, Amasa Valley. Pretty soon, you're going to be able to hop in your ATV and go all the way to the southern border of the state. Right now, it's time for us to turn to our Trailhead Adventure, brought to you each week by Rocky Mountain ATV MC, our great friends down there with all the goodies for your rigs.
Yeah, especially if you want to make it street legal.
There you go. Well, imagine something that you started as a project, say, 100 years ago, and you never knew how famous it was going to be until the big ta-da moment. Sound confusing? Well, just watch our Trailhead Adventure. Wow, what a way to kick season 16 off to a start.
I know, Sweet 16 and HB 82.
That's true. It has been one of the biggest season premieres we've ever done. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you for joining us for this adventure. Remember that there's adventure around every bend, but
you just got to get out there and create your own adventure.
Adventure! Awesome. All right. Awesome. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, everybody. Hi, everybody. Well, crap.
Okay, well, that was it.
I got nothing else to say.
Let's find
one more time.
We are on, oh, sorry.